No, I put some, oh.
Well, I was just saying that Brian smelled nice.
Thank you.
Oh, yes, we are live.
Can you smell the success coming off of me? Oh my God.
You just shaved, is that why? Or is it deodorant?
It's all of it. It's everything.
It's very, Sandra Marshall.
Sandy.
Smell very masculine today. Smell very woodsy. Fresh, clean spring.
What are we on right now? Oh, this is Instagram.
We're on Instagram.
Hey, guys.
The title is talking about ugly carpeted cat trees. We are done with those. We hope you are too. But
well, this is more than just ugly carpeted cat trees. You know. The flip side of things is we're going to have a little fiesta. Can you guess why? Can anyone guess why?
Well, let's start with introducing ourselves, Bri.
Oh.
Let's not jump into like the headliner of today.
Well, I'm all about having a good time. So, I'm Brian.
I'm Christina.
And we are the co-creators of Frame Your Feline, where you will see your cat or
wake them up.
Your non-existent cat.
He's yawning in the kitchen.
If they're all asleep.
Get her.
We turn your cat into a work of living art. How does that work? I don't know, but let me tell you something, you guys. This has been world-changing.
I just woke up when she's in the kitchen frame. Hi, everyone.
And in some parts of the world, that's el gato. Okay? And there she goes. She is in the frame, as you can see. She is sitting on the shelf, living her best life. Oh, yeah. Cat is art. There you go.
Here's Charlie.
I gotta rub my eyes.
He was sniffing where the cookbooks are. Oh, he didn't like that, Brian.
My eyes are like watering.
I think you put whatever it is that makes you smell so good in your eyes.
Maybe I'm just overwhelmed with gratitude and happiness for my cat.
There you
go. Who is now right there. That's our new pixel white feline frame style. And I think she's with Bluebird Buffet is the artwork panel.
From Michael Powell.
And right over there is Poppy. And Poppy is engaged.
That is not Poppy.
Isn't that Poppy? Oh no, that's Jolly.
Wrong gender.
Jolly.
Wrong colors.
Jolly is hanging out with the Butterfly Lunch artwork panel. And the colors on that are crazy. They're wild. Oranges and whites and blacks. It's amazing. It's awesome.
That's also from photographer Mike Powell. Give him a follow.
They both are. Mike Powell.
I'll tag him in the description for those of you who are watching the replay.
All right. What do we have in drink today?
Today we're going to have, Brian helped me learn how to pronounce this a couple shows ago.
Diabolo.
I know it's backwards. It is a French lemonade. And today's flavor is... I can never pronounce this.
Acai berry.
Acai. Berry guava lemonade.
Now here's the cool thing. So if you haven't watched this show before, we always start a show with some kind of
beverage that we've never had.
We've never had
this flavor before.
And I looked up this company because I was like, who makes it? What is this?
Oh, yes.
And the owner of Diabolo.
Well, you're trying to get in touch with him.
Because when I looked him up online, he is an art connoisseur.
And that's Poppy.
That's Poppy. There you go. Yes. He is a big art
collector,
curator kind of guy. We got to get him on the show because I would love to interview the guy.
Yes, we're going to be interviewing some artists.
But,
we're going to go back to our. Oh my God.
The
kittens are going crazy underneath us.
But a cat is required. Hey, if you want to talk to us, you got to have a cat. If you don't have a cat, you're missing out. To be honest, yeah.
If you don't have at least 6.
All right. So.
Oh, it's pink.
Oh, it is pink.
Ooh, it's like kind of a. We wanted to have something that had like a bright color on her today. That's why I'm wearing this orange and this necklace from I think junior high or high school. I curate things too. Yeah,
this is we're having a party over here.
And let's see. Let's give it a little taste.
Cheers.
It's fizzy. Cheers. We can still celebrate our 1-year birthday, right?
Yes, we can.
And we've clarified that it's called the 1-year birthday.
No, 1-year anniversary.
No,
anniversary.
1 year. It's but 1 year, not years. Remember last week?
I would never have said
Even
1
your
year.
own parents, Brian.
I would never have said
were
we're
like,
1 year old.
Why'd you say 1 year?
That's good. All right. Diabolo.
Diabolo.
Yeah, we got to talk to this guy.
Okay, so before we jump into the headliner of today,
Yes.
I want to talk about something else that's very important.
Oh no. I feel like I'm about to get reprimanded.
You didn't clean. No.
Okay, what?
I wanted to talk about birthdays. Lately,
Yes.
we've been noticing a lot of you followers, or people that we're following, have been celebrating their birthdays or their cats' birthdays.
In the month of April? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Everybody has a birthday, right?
I would think.
So what we've been doing lately
Yeah.
is we've been sharing a video
Okay.
or a photo of our cats in their frame with our happy birthday to MEOW interchangeable artwork panel, because our cats say no bueno on any kind of costume. Some of you guys put your cats in handkerchiefs or birthday cake hats. Our cats will not do that. So we are trying to share the spirit of your birthdays by sending and tagging your cats or you as a person with our cats in the frames.
So are you doing like a cat request? Like a cat birthday request?
Yeah. So what I want you guys
Maybe we need
to
a
do,
birthday club. We need
No,
a... Well, we didn't talk about
Oh my
this.
God, my ear.
We didn't talk about this.
I know, I just sprung it on you. So, I'm going to show you guys the happy birthday to MEOW. Hold on a second.
All right.
Brian will talk about this for a second,
Good
and
luck.
I'm going to install it in the frame.
Okay, here we go. This is the happy birthday. Now, it is backwards. We don't print these backwards. I just want every one of you to know. And when I hold this up to my head like this, it looks like I have two hands coming out of my head. Look at that. That's weird.
Happy birthday
to
to
MEOW.
MEOW.
Right. So these prints, again, we've always been asked this. It's like all the time. I don't know how many times I have to say it. I'm going to say it again. These are not cardboard. This is not paper. This is a semi-rigid, hard.
Wrapping paper. Somebody thought it was wrapping paper.
No, listen to this sound. Okay.
Don't freak out our cats.
So these are semi-rigid thermoplastic, and they are thick. They are nice. They are oversized prints. They are 18 inches by 23 inches wide. So you're talking about 1.5 feet high by 2 feet wide, a print. So gorgeous colors. They really actually pop off of the material here. And by the way, this is made to be super durable. So if your cat throws a hairball up on it,
Don't worry.
don't worry about it. You could take a wet, damp cloth, swipe it across this. The colors will not run. And you know who's going to run? Christina's going to run this over.
Run over
to a frame.
I think I'll do it. With
Hey, Linda by the window. Welcome to the big shit. Welcome to the big shit. Glad to have her back.
She's a repeat watcher.
She's a repeat watcher. A stalker. A stalker.
See how beautiful that is in our pixel white?
I do
frame?
like that in the
It's
pixel.
so nice
white.
and bright. The ones I've been tagging people in are with the gold, the gallery gold, but that is now in our bedroom.
The gallery gold is.
Yes.
But lucky for you.
Oh, so you can see what I'm talking about. Oh, the whole thing.
Oh,
It's huge.
This is our gallery gold feline frame style. Isn't that awesome? Look at how beautiful that is. Actual real framing material that the professional framers use.
And so with that,
Yes.
what I'm trying new here
Okay.
is I'm going to tag these people on the replay.
Okay.
All right. But we want to send a special happy birthday
Oh.
to 3 followers, friends, etc., or cats. So
Okay.
the first one is our friend Janelle.
Yes.
She is at the Dancer at Play.
Okay.
She is a dance studio owner, instructor, and if you have seen Casey and the Sunshine Band,
Yes.
she has been a lead dancer for them. And she is a new cat mom.
She is a
to
new
a little
cat mom.
kitten named Gladys.
Gladys.
And she just celebrated her birthday. So we want to send a shout out to her.
Amazing.
Now, you guys may remember.
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Janelle!
Happy birthday to you.
I know the number. It's a good number.
Cheers.
I won't say it though. Brian will probably say it.
Cheers.
Cheers. Age is just a number, right?
All right. Who else?
The next one is a beautiful cat
Okay.
who is a Frame Your Feline owner.
Okay.
Her name is Kayla. She has one blue eye and I think one green eye? Golden eye. She's gorgeous. She's a white cat.
Okay.
And she's from the cat family of Crazy Kershaw.
Yes.
She's just celebrated her birthday.
The cat or the cat mom?
The cat. The cat has white fur and two different colored eyes. Not the mom. The mom, the human mom.
I was going to say I didn't need to know what her fur color was if it was for the cat mom. Okay,
We're
there you
going
go.
to call hair, and we're going to call fur.
Fur.
We're not
Okay.
going to confuse the gender phylum spectrum, whatever that thing is.
No, you're talking about the hair follicles. The follicles. We are not going
That
to.
wasn't exactly what I was talking about. It's a species.
Okay, go ahead. Now move on.
Phylum, class, order. That's what I was talking about. Okay, and the last
Yeah.
human
A human, okay?
who we want to give a personal shout out to. She is the mom to 5 Oriental short hairs.
Yes.
You have seen them. We have shared them. We have also partnered and done interviews and our big sweepstakes. This woman is mom to Angel, Zeus, Briga, Sochi, and Jaja. And we had the pleasure of meeting them this past weekend.
Yes.
We want to say a happy birthday to Petra of the Cat Crazy channel. So please go and give her a follow and wish her a happy birthday as well.
Petra, we salute you on your fabulous birthday. Happy birthday.
Yes. Fantastic. So that was my new little segment. As we're turning this from less of a just meet Frame Your Feline to now it's like our own
kind
of birthday show, and then it's going to parlay into another show and something else.
I see where you're going with this. Cheers.
Think.
Good idea. She's so good at this.
Speaking of good, look how good Poppy is.
Poppy is stoic. She's stoic up there.
Our outdoor cat is sleeping under the shaded patio in his little heated couch. Yeah. And she's watching him, just keeping a keen eye on him. And we still haven't had our morning dove babies yet. They have not hatched yet. But Poppy, thank you. Poppy has been watching them from every window of this side of the house, going, are those babies out? Are those baby birds out? Did they get out of their egg?
The cat's ass. Can we just kiss him? I just want to kiss him on the beak. I just want to kiss it on the beak. Yeah.
And they fly away.
So that's good. That's fabulous. That's like I like the segment.
Thank you.
I like that. I like the drink segment. Non-alcoholic. I like the
for today.
For today.
We're gonna do a nighttime one though.
Yeah.
And we do have a really nice bottle of wine.
It'll be Frame Your Feline after dark.
We can all wear our pajamas. It'll be a pajama party. Right?
Yeah, I hope so.
We'll wear our matching Christmas pajamas.
Oh my God. That'd be so insane. Okay. Now can I get to the main event?
Now it's your turn, Brian.
Okay. Hey guys. Yes.
It's only 12 minutes in.
Oh, well.
So,
Well, do you want me to go for this or what?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Tell us about your shirt, Brian.
Okay.
I wish I
Well,
could
first of all, let me tell you
poll.
I've got a story about this shirt. This shirt, this is just like a hangout kind of party shirt.
It's a curated shirt. You've had it for many years.
Right, it's a party shirt. I like the shirt. It's just a fun shirt. But I made the mistake once of wearing this shirt to Trader Joe's. And I can't tell you how many people stopped me asking for help at Trader Joe's. Never again. That's like wearing a blue polo, like what do they call those? Like the blue polo shirt?
Three-button polo?
Like, yeah.
To Best Buy?
To Best Buy, yeah. Hario joined. Hario?
Toby Nimbus.
Oh, Hario.
He has 3 names.
Toby Nimbus Hario. That sounds like a law firm.
Anyway, if you guys want to type in the comments where you're watching from or how many cats you have, you can feel free to do that. Or if you have any questions.
Yeah, where are you guys watching from? By the way, does this shirt, does this not...
Stand up for a second.
Look guys, I'm not even kidding you.
Don't
If I wore this and you saw me at Trader Joe's, would you think I was like the manager or something?
Hey, where's the $2 chuck?
Horrible. Don't wear a shirt like this to Trader Joe's. You'll get accosted. Okay. From Canada. Oh,
Nice.
Canada.
Nice. Oh, we got a special shout out from a Canadian interior designer that we're going to share. I think we're going to get the recording.
But can we say who it was or no?
We got a special shout out the other day from Jillian Harris.
Jillian?
Very well-known Canadian interior designer.
Jillian
extraordinaire.
Harris. I remember her from the days of Bachelor and Bachelorette. Yes.
We cried many a time.
She did like 12 seasons, didn't she?
Yeah.
She was like...
She did Love It or Listed, and she did the Extreme Home Makeover, I think it was.
I think she...
She's a huge fan of Frame Your Feline, and she gave us a cool shout out. Oh, Frisco and I are watching from outside Boston. Nice. Linda by the window.
I tried to get on Jillian's season of The Bachelorette, and she
She probably would have liked you because she.
All the other guys got in the show. She saw me and she was like, no, sorry.
Actually, you were already taken. We met just before all the Bachelor stuff because we probably would have gotten hooked into doing that some way or another because we live in LA.
We did, yeah. That's so great. We have so many stories about The Bachelor.
Anyway,
moving on.
Let's talk about your festive shirt, Brian.
Oh, well, we already did. Oh, why am I wearing it?
Why are you wearing it?
Okay.
Why am I wearing this?
Yeah, what is... Oh, those like little piñatas?
They're little piñatas.
Hint.
Little animals.
Okay, so...
I think this is from high school, junior high.
New panels.
There's Jolly. He's in tuxedo. He's up in the frame now.
New artwork panels are now up in the holidays and seasons category. If you want your cat to party like they're having a fiesta, and they may have a siesta while having a fiesta. Cinco de Mayo artwork panels are up. Order those quick so we can get them to you ASAP. So if you're gonna order a frame, and I should say this too, by the way.
We're still honoring our 1 year.
We are. We're doing a 1 year celebratory gangbusters kind of a giveaway, like a
incentive.
An incentive because it's been going good. But we're gonna take it down pretty soon because I was like.
Yeah, our team's like, guys.
Guys, how long are you going to leave this up? Okay, so here's what we got going on now. Any feline...
I celebrate my birthday for a month, so, you know.
You tell them that we're going to keep it up for... No, we're not.
It's a $200 value.
It's a $200 value that we're giving. So with every feline frame ensemble that you order, we typically give 2 artwork panels of your choice... Mm-hmm. For free. We just include that so you can select which 2 you want.
We've curated hundreds of images for you to choose from.
And
I really like this.
And so we are now doing this just for a very short time, and I mean limited because I am getting yelled at. What we're doing is we are giving double the amount of panels, artwork backdrop panels.
Interchangeable artwork panels.
So you get 4
Instead of 2.
So you can select any 4 you want. You don't need a discount code. You don't need a coupon code. When you get to the checkout, you'll see the bills like racked up because of those artwork panels, and then you'll see it all disappears. Woo! The discount is automatically applied at checkout. So for a very limited time, so get your feline frame ensemble and then choose 4 artwork panels of your choice while we have that deal going. And
remember, you get to pick from one of 5 frame styles.
Yes, we have.
You get to pick the pixel white.
Wait. Let me show them.
All right, we'll show them up close. The pixel white.
This is what the pixel white.
I don't really think the camera does justice to this one. It's a bright white, reflects some light.
It is a bright white. It kind of looks yellowish because of the ring light. The ring light.
Yeah, we're trying to make ourselves.
Is it O-ring or ring light?
I don't know.
Okay. This is one of our originals, which is the Gallery Gold.
This is actually like the first frame that we went on when we were like, we are really going to go forward with this business because we really love how much this looks like it would be in a museum.
And so, yeah, this is actual real framing material. All of them are real framing material that actual
Got a kitten on my laptop.
professional framers use. So this is the real deal. It's going to look awesome when you attach it to your wall. We have, what is this one?
Contemporary silver.
Contemporary silver.
Like
this has like a
modern, wavy.
Wavy, and it's silver.
In our kitchen right now, we have that one. I'm looking, and we have Golden Boy in the aquatics area. There's a beautiful goldfish we took a picture of, and it looks like your cat's in an aquarium almost with the silver.
It does.
It's also like modern, like kind of like Miami-ish.
This is also one of our other original the frame styles when we first launched Frame Your Feline.
Traditional cherry wood.
And it's got this great rope inlay that frames out the interior of the frame. And so look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And
last but not least, you guys seem to love this one.
This one's gotten popular.
Views and comments, a lot of orders on this one. Our brand new
Steampunk Black. So it's got this like copper, it's like a copper bronzy color that surrounds this leather looking. It's not
real
actually
leather.
No, it looks
Don't
like
hate on us.
It looks like leather. This black faux leather look to it. Isn't that cool? Isn't that awesome?
So you pick your frame style, you pick your 4 pieces of artwork, you place your order, we print on demand, and we ship it out to you.
And then you pick a place where you want to place it on your wall.
Yes.
Yes.
And then you let us know about it.
Yeah.
So, how about we take a look at those Cinco de Mayo pieces?
Okay, let's do Cinco.
Do we think that Brian's shirt looks like Cinco de Mayo?
Do I look festive in this, or do I just look like a Trader Joe's regional manager? What do I look like? Holy cow! Comments are welcome, and hello, Frisco.
Little Frisco.
Watching from outside of Boston.
He's a little ginger kitty, much like our Mojave.
Okay, so this is a fun one. So you'll find these up in the holiday, holidays and seasons category. And I think, you closed the laptop. I was going to tell you.
Because Holly was
I was going to tell you what the name of this particular frame style is.
Not frame style.
Artwork
Here,
panel.
I'll do this part.
All right, Christina's going to hop in.
You talk about.
But what's great about this, first of all, the colors are fantastic. Look at the colors on this. Isn't that cool? But when your cat, and we've had this and we laugh hysterically.
That's why, look at our cats right now. I'm trying to get it up there before they move.
When your cat is sitting in the frame and they sit in the middle, it looks like they're wearing the sombrero. So you want to talk about...
Let's pretend Brian's the cat.
That's what happens.
Poppy and Jolly are having a little FaceTime with each other. I don't know if I can quite get them to move into it, but she's like, excuse me.
So let me tell you guys what the name of that artwork panel. So again, if you go to frameyourfeline.com, frameyourfeline.com, and if you go to artwork panels, holidays and seasons, and this particular artwork
at the moment,
panel,
Poppy's derriere is under the sombrero, but if we could turn her around.
This one is called Cinco de Fiesta. There you go. What do you think of that? Cinco de Fiesta is, it translated, that would be 5 of the party.
You took Spanish, didn't you?
I did. I took Spanish and I learned like 4 words. It was pretty rough. So yeah, that is the Cinco de Fiesta artwork panel. And why don't we show them? So another one we have here. I love this one because the colors.
And you guys should know that on our website are hundreds of art panels.
We're over 1,000.
Yeah.
We
are.
Yeah.
I don't have that part. But just so you know that it's not like we only have 2 for Cinco de Mayo.
No, we have
a dozen or something.
So we have right now I see 10 that are up. And another 10 are going to be...
I said a dozen. That was close enough.
But check this out.
This is gorgeous.
This is
a great artwork panel for just any time. It doesn't have to be Cinco de Mayo. It looks like an oil painting.
It is. It's like an oil painting.
The mouse is on for a right-handed person.
And
I am not right-handed.
It is a mariachi band. And look at the colors are just fabulous. And when your cat is sitting in front of this,
Nice. Let me see if I can switch this out with Jolly.
That is called Mariachi Memories.
I don't want
That artwork panel. Again, you get 4 artwork panels for a short time with any feline frame ensemble that you order. Go to frameyourfeline.com, check it out. And yeah, we've got 14 different categories so far for artwork panels, with dozens or hundreds in some cases of artwork panels within each of those categories. So you'll never get bored. These interchangeable artwork panels are made to bring in and bring out, change up the scenery for your cat, take pictures of your cat, post them on Instagram, make your cat Insta famous. And who are you gonna thank when we make your cat Insta famous?
Oh, you can thank Frame Your Feline.
You can thank Frame Your Feline. Or hashtag us. Is that how you say thank you? Hashtag?
Yeah, you can hashtag us.
Hashtag
or you can
Frame Your
at
Feline.
us. You can mention. They call it mention at. Brian doesn't do the social media.
I don't do it. No.
This fabulous person does the social media.
Yes.
And she's so exhausted. Because
does.
now we are not only on Instagram.
Yeah.
We are on TikTok, which we will be doing a live after this on TikTok. Then we will be going on to YouTube, but we're using StreamYard, and that goes to our Twitter and Facebook, which we're not really on Facebook, but we're on Facebook. And then we just joined another social media company called Lemon 8. Lemon 8. It's actually really pretty. It's really pretty.
How many are there? Like
there are 8,000.
Yeah, great.
We can ask our 6-year-old.
Do we have another one of these?
We're gonna be like just doing live after live.
This is really
I
good.
like this.
I would get more of it.
I want Mr. Diabolo to send us
Diabolo.
a couple of.
So the bad thing with this, I called it Diablo. I was like, devil drink? I'm not drinking that, And it's Diabolo, which means...
Oh, I did say it right.
Diabolo.
Yeah.
But I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
Do you know? I don't know. Anyway, do you guys have a question for us? Do you have any thoughts, comments on the Cinco de Mayo artwork you've seen so far?
Oh, Holly is stepping on everything.
And again, if you go to our website, check out all of our Cinco de Mayo offerings. But we have well over a dozen categories now to choose from landscapes to aquatic life to wildlife to the Journey one. What's that one called? That's the new one. The new one.
Fantasy.
Fantasy. That's like one of my favorites. That's a really cool category.
Let me see
if you want to send your cat to a strange world, that's the category for you. Yep.
I didn't know.
It don't matter. It's
out.
okay.
Yeah.
No worries. Anyway.
Do you want to talk about a couple different categories?
Sure, and then we'll
do aquatic.
Then we'll hightail. So this was aquatic life.
There's 2 in there.
Right. So if you want your cat to swim with the fishes, and I don't mean swim with them. I mean like aquarium-like swim with the fishes. This is actually
fish.
Fishes.
Fish. It's singular and plural.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So this is called Aiden's Fish Pond, and this is a real digital reprint of an artwork. Janine Collini's art piece, and it's a water. Is this a watercolor?
Yes, it's a watercolor.
It is beautiful. It's gorgeous.
And we did a live with her. You can go back to our YouTube channel and watch the archive, and she tells us all about how this was a commission piece.
Yes,
and it's much bigger.
It is a lot. It's a lot longer. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is like a portion of that image, but I find aquatic life looks really great. There's like a lot of them look fantastic with the silver frame.
It's right there.
Because Diabolo equals Chinese yo-yo.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. You're schooling me on that. We're gonna have to look that up. Anyway, so there's that one, and then. This is upside down. Here we go. This is called Constellation Pool. This is an image I think I took.
Yes.
We went to the Aquarium of the Pacific, and I brought along my hefty Canon camera, professional always. And it's really crisp, clear, but the colors were so wild. I was like, I gotta take a picture of this. And this looks fabulous.
This was in a
the
little
frame.
tide pool where you could go and touch them.
Yep. So
I'm
there you go.
actually not going to switch out the panels right now
Okay.
because Poppy and Jolly are just too comfortable. And
Well, they're having a
they're
fiesta.
having a fiesta.
There you go.
Some photography beyond.
So this is
watercolors.
photography. This is in our nature category. So you'll find like flowers, insects in nature, and just the colors. I'm telling you, your phone does not do this justice because the colors are bright and just absolutely. Can a color be pungent? I can almost.
I don't think that's a positive.
Pungent. I can almost smell the flower as this butterfly can. This one's called Butterfly Lunch because that butterfly is eaten. There we
Some
go.
nice pollen.
Oh, this is the category that we just launched a week ago.
week.
Yeah. This is called the fantasy category. This is in the fantasy category. Vibrant. Thank you, Linda. I was looking for the right word. I think diabolo means vibrant in Chinese. Is that right? Is that wrong? Okay. So this is in our new category called fantasy, and your cat will look fabulous with this backdrop. It's called Ethereal Earthscape.
Ooh.
Ethereal Earthscape with the rolling hills.
Like some maybe kind of poppies over here.
Yeah, your cat can hang out in the magical world of ethereal landscape, earthscape. There we go. This is from an artist in upstate New York who's a contributing artist in our artist community. He goes by the name of CRM. There we go. And I think this is called the Overlook.
I think you're right.
And this is in our.
It's an oil painting.
It's an oil painting, and that is in our landscapes, I believe it is.
And this would be like amazing with the traditional cherry wood, the steampunk, and the gold.
Yep.
If you guys ever have any questions and you're not sure, what frame style or what artwork panels might fit in your decor, but that's what we're giving you 4 artwork panels with your order, because that way you can switch things out and see what you like best. Do you like to celebrate holidays? Do you like art that's just there all the time?
We had somebody contacted us last week and said, can somebody have it? And Brian, like they put my name in the contact us on our website and had questions about which frame styles and what panels. And so we gave some great suggestions. We're happy to do that too. So we will call you if you have questions. But these are super fun. Oh, and colors. Yeah, so we have a category called colors. Sometimes the best picture you can get of your cat in the frame and the best look is just with a solid color or a gradient like this one. We have a bunch of solid colors, gradient colors, other sorts of tie-dye. And that is in our colors category. And these just look fabulous with your cat in the frame. This particular one with the pixel white frame style.
Well, so look what
Gorgeous.
I'm doing behind you. Jolly is not moving while he's getting up now.
Okay.
But Jolly, our little tuxedo cat, he looks incredible.
That's
It's the solid color behind him.
Yep.
We've had a lot of cat rescues, cat foster parents buy our feline frame ensembles and have the solid color of their choice, because this way it's really easy to photograph their cats. The cats are chilling out in their frame, and then the color behind them just helps them pop.
That is magenta with our tuxedo cat in the pixel white frame style. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that awesome? It's very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
He's a good boy. In the beginning, when we started Frame Your Feline, I would never switch an artwork panel out with the cat sitting there because I was just afraid that they would run. But now they
just
really
get used
don't
to it.
care.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, this again, another live.
We're swapping frames. We even swap frame style. Oh, the frames, by the way.
Yes.
Just so you guys again know, this is how big they are. They're huge. So we're talking, it's again,
That's
20, it's about 23 inches wide by 21 inches high. So we're talking almost 2 feet and over a foot and a half going vertically. And these frame styles are interchangeable too. So you can purchase a feline frame ensemble. You get everything. You get the frame, you get the 2 shelves that the frame attaches to. There's the upper shelf and the lower shelf. So think of the ceiling and the floor. And you get all the parts. You get some couple tools, I guess you would say.
Yeah.
Like a little, like the drill
drill bit.
And easy to follow instructions. We even have videos on how to install it in your house or home very easily. It's not hard. And you can also then purchase separately other frame styles as you want to change things up in your house or home, and you can just attach a different frame style to your ensemble that you already own. So it's pretty cool.
Yes, yeah. I want to do a live where we have like 2 of the same.
Okay.
I think that might be kind of cool. And then this is the bottom of each feline frame ensemble. Think of this as the lower shelf, if we're thinking about this as a cat shelf. And this is very durable carpeting, so your cats can scratch, but it's not that ugly pile carpeting that are on cat trees.
Yeah. And solid wood. Not particle board, actual handmade wood. Okay. So
don't funk me.
Yeah. So yeah, this is the real deal. These are meant to be around your house or home for a long time. You could even will it to your kids.
We've been calling our feline frames. That's gonna fall. That's gonna. No. There's a pile.
No, got it.
We've been calling these a legacy item because for those of you who have had cat trees in your home, what is the lifespan of a carpeted cat tree? A year, 2 years, and then you throw it out.
And it
becomes
a
landfill.
Waste
Management and go, I've got this huge cat tree. It's an eyesore. It's all pulled apart. It stinks. And then, like Brian just said, it's landfill. So we're really proud of our feline frame ensembles because they're beautiful and they are built to last.
Yes.
And if the carpeting gets super scratched up, which we want, our cats to get that sensation and shed their little nail shards away, it's replaceable. So we sell little replacements of carpeting.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's about it,
So
I think.
if anybody has any questions, feel free to type it in the comment area. Otherwise, we will, we're going to take a little break next week. We have a family adventure.
Yes.
And then we'll be doing a live in the beginning of May.
And if you do have questions, you can go to frameyourfeline.com. You can always say Brian or Christina or anybody. You can say, somebody help me. Somebody, I have a question. We're happy to help. And if you do have a question about something at Trader Joe's, I do not work there. This shirt was for the fiesta, the celebration of Cinco de Mayo that's coming right around the corner.
I think next year you're going to wear the big sombrero that we have.
Maybe I will.
I
think I will.
More obvious. It will block the frame. But we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Well, we appreciate all of you. We will see you all on the next episode.
In about 2 weeks. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Take care.